gonna have to hate on your team today, cause the Cowboys don't play. You gonna have to hate on your team today, because the boys don't play. You gonna have to hate on your team today, because the Dallas Cowboys don't play. I know you big mad. I know you big mad. You gonna have to hate on your team today, because them boys don't play. I know somebody out there mad today because the Dallas Cowboys got Monday Night Football. So you gonna have to hate. You gonna have to hate on your team today, because them boys don't play. What up, fam? It's your boy CJ Richardson. Welcome to Football Sunday morning. Oh, I know the whole wide world woke up this morning waiting to hate, but you can't hate on the Cowboys today, because them boys don't play. You gonna have to hate on your sorry team today. Y'all gonna have to hate on your sorry team today. I can't wait. You all can't win. Somebody's gotta lose. Somebody is gotta lose. And I can't wait. I can't wait. What up, man? What up, man? Woo! Football Sunday. It's your boy CJ Richardson. I'm crunk this morning. You gonna have to wait on. You gonna have to hate on your team today, because the Cowboys don't play. But before we go forwards, we gotta go back. That's just the way it is. Life is good.
And the ball goes to Pollard, and he dives in for the touchdown.
They did me dirty, man. What y'all watching? They so dirty. They should have gave my touchdown, man.
Hey, we can take this over, bro. On God, we can take this over, bro. He can't get over. We can take it over, might as well.
With Burrow and that crew starting at the 25. Play action, he wants to throw. No! Buried! He will not throw. Stopped right now by Sam Williams. Play action, fake screen left to the tight end. Far!
Yeah, Anthony Barr! He's seeing too much ball. Barr's seeing too much.
America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, we don't play today, but we watching, we waiting, we looking at everything. I'm checking out everything today. That's what I'm doing, boy. It's going to be a beautiful day of football. There's a few teams out there. I hope you lose. Yeah, I do. I really do. I hope you lose. Y'all always hating. My turn. We don't play today. We Monday Night Football. Cowboys, Giants. We'll get into that a little bit later on the program. But right now, this Sunday, this CJ Richardson Day. This is my day. I get to watch you. Since y'all always watching me, my turn, I get to watch you. I get to watch you. Got me a cigar on deck. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get me a steak the size of your fucking back. I'm going to get that regular pregame meal in today. And I'm ready for some football action, man. I live for football Sundays. I see we got an Eagles fan on here. Carlos said they ready. Let's go Bird Gang. Look, I know y'all play the Redskins today, the Commanders, whatever they want to call them. I don't really care who wins. I hope it's a tie. For real, for real. I was getting ready to go to the game, but I woke up late this morning. I was gonna ride on up there and go to the game because Twan Buckner is having that big cookout. That's what it is. It's a cookout. They call it a tailgate, but it ain't nothing but a cookout. I'm from the country. It's a cookout. You just move the location. You set it outside the stadium. They call it a tailgate, but it ain't nothing but a cookout. I'm just here to tell y'all. Anybody know that the tailgate ain't nothing but a cookout? Okay, then I just want to make sure everybody knew that. What's up, Diana Dowdell? How you doing this morning? What's up, Norman Davis? That's right. Kevin Taylor says, New York, you own it. You on deck. Teresa says, good morning, CJ. John Gomez says, let's go Birds. You rooting for what birds? Which birds you rooting for? Okay. I don't want the Eagles to win. You know, I don't want the Redskins to lose. I don't want any of them I don't care. You know, but somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. So I guess y'all thinking, looking at the standings, that most of you would want the Eagles to lose today. I can't root for neither one. It's so early in the season. We don't need no help right now. The Dallas Cowboys are 1-1. The Eagles and the Giants, they're doing pretty good early, 2 games, you know, but I don't need either one of them to do whatever. I'm just watching the game and see what happens. That's what I'm doing. Evelyn Cowboy Laker Lindsay says, good morning, Cowboy Nation. That's just the way it is. What up, John Gomez? He says, good morning. Teresa says, true, yes. Straight cookout, and I'm from the country too, CJ. Ain't nothing but a big cookout, yard party, field party. That's what it is, man. But it's gonna be a great day of football, guys, man. We're gonna have a great time today. You know, everybody already knows that the game of the week is the Cowboys and the Giants, because anytime anybody that the Cowboys is playing is the game of the week anyway. You know, so what we're going to do this morning, we're going to pick these games real quick because I'm running a little bit late and I got a couple of things to do before the action starts. So we're going to get into that football action. That's exactly what we're going to do, you know. So right now, we just need your picks real quick on the screen. We're going to pick each individual game, and we'll go down the list, and we'll just talk about these games, man, and see what you guys think. It's some great games on the schedule again this week, guys. It's some great games on the schedule again this week, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I am really looking forward to these games, man. Diana Dow says everybody watches the Cowboys. You best believe it. Sylvia Mayer says, what's up, Cowboy Nation? Diana Dow says everybody watches the Cowboys. That's right. Everybody watches the Cowboys. Now, we know the Pittsburgh Steelers, they got 6, but they got that L on Thursday night. Got the brakes beat off them. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So that was the first game. All right. So now what we have, what's up, Reggie? Reggie Wallace says, good morning, fam. Appreciate you, brother, for tuning in. We're just picking these games real quick. And I'm going to go down the list pretty quick this morning. As I said, I'm running a little bit late. I do apologize, but I had to come on for my football fam so we could talk this sugar honey iced tea because I'm a Cowboy fan. Decked out in the Dak Prescott fold this morning. That's what it is. I'm going to probably have on a Michael Parsons tomorrow night for the game. You know, man-child, beast animal, the second comings of LT. I'm glad he's on my team. You know, I appreciate the boy doing that work out there. All right, the first game we're going to, we got the Saints and the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Saints on that one, you know, real quick. I'm just going to pick the Saints. I don't think the Panthers are who we thought they were, plain and simple. That's just the way it is. So, and I'll highlight some of your comments as you pick these games as well. But right now, I'm just going with the Saints on this one. Diana says she's going with the Panthers. All right, but the Panthers must have showed you something they didn't show me. I just don't think so. You know, I can pretty much guarantee that the majority of the people gonna pick the Saints on this one. I just think the better quarterback play, better all-around team, better defense. Panthers are struggling, and today I just don't see them getting a win. Then we got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. This is an intriguing game for me because I know the Colts lost bad last week. Might have got shut out, and anytime a team loses like that, I think it just brings out some togetherness, some resilience, and I think the Chiefs will pull it out. However, I think that the Colts will give them a better game than a lot of people anticipate. You know, that's just football 101. You know, you get crushed, you know, a shutout, you come back a little bit stronger the next week. So Chiefs, but a little bit closer than people think. I think Matt Ryan finds his stride, and he keeps it close for 3 quarters. Chiefs pull away late. All right. Then we got another intriguing game. We got the Lions and the Vikings. Believe it or not, I'm going with the Lions on this one. You know, I know that Minnesota has the ability to put up points in a hurry, but right now I think they're out of sync. Maybe they get it back this week, maybe they don't. But I'm going to go with the Lions. I've never picked the Lions to win a game. That just shows you the parity in football today. I've never picked the Lions to win. And the majority of you guys are picking the Vikings to win, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know, since we ain't winning no major award. Now, if I had somebody to tally up all of these the game picks every week, I would give out a prize. But somebody got to hit me in the inbox because I'm not going to do it. And whoever gets the most games correct, I would give them something. But I'm not going to be the one. So if anybody wants to say, CJ, I'll tally up the games, and we'll give away like a Cowboys hat, because most of y'all Cowboys fans, or NFL hat per week for the winner. But I don't want to tally up. I don't want to tally up the game. So that's why I don't give out a prize yet, because I don't want to do it. So if somebody wants to do it for me, you know, you'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll give out an NFL hat every week to the winner. So just put that put that back in right here if somebody wants to tally those games up. All right, next game. This is the game I can't wait for. 1 o'clock. I can't wait for this game. We got the Eagles traveling to D.C., Landover, Maryland, to take on the Washington Commanders. Now, you know, this is the division game. It's my division. I'm a NFC East. Now, on paper, the Eagles supposed to blow the Commanders out, you know. But if you look at the history, they play some pretty good games. I wouldn't be surprised if the game is closer than you think. And I know everybody's picking the Eagles. I'm not picking anybody. I can't. You know why? The division game. Somebody going to win. Somebody going to win it. I don't know who. Don't really care. That's CJTV 101. So I'm with you, Diana. I can't pick either. She wrote it on the screen. She was thinking what I was thinking. I can't pick me either. Norman says, might just be a tie. Exactly. It might be a tie. You know, Charles said Skins probably going to pull it off. They at home, so you never know. All right. Then we're going down to the Raiders and the Titans. Now, this game is intriguing as well for multiple reasons. Now, these were two AFC teams who were thought to be in contention, you know, as a major push or playoff runs. And they find themselves struggling. You know, the Raiders, when they picked up the best wide receiver in football, or top 2 wide receiver in football, and the Titans with the man-child in the backfield, King Henry, you know, just run the dang ball. But they haven't been able to get anything going this year. So this is going to be a tough game. It's in Tennessee, but Tennessee's look awfully bad. I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. I got to go with the Raiders. And then we got the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. Man, both of these teams, you don't know what you're going to get week to week. So I don't know which Atlanta Falcons team is going to show up, and I don't know which Seattle Seahawks team is going to show up. So this is a coin flip for me. This could be the game that wins you the pool. This could be the game. My gut feeling says go with the Seahawks. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks on this one in a very, very close game that could go either way. It's so much parity. It's so much parity in the NFL. It's going to be a great season. Then we go up here to the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. 2 teams headed absolutely nowhere. That's what we got here. We got 2 teams headed nowhere. It's the bottom of the barrel bowl. I'm going to go with the Texans. I hate to say it, but I'm going to go with the Texans. I got to go with the Texans on this one. Until Chicago shows me that they can sustain some type of identity on offense, I can't pick them. I think they won 1 game and it was an upset and it was in the rain. I can't go with the Bears because their offense is just, I can't go with the Bears. I just can't go with the Bears. I'm gonna get the Texans. A lot of you guys are saying Texans as well. All right, now we got another big major league game coming up. We got the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Ooh, Now, this is going to be a good game. This is the week we figure out if Tua is who we thought he was, or is he a budding superstar in the NFL. This is the week. See, if Tua want to throw those 6 touchdown passes like he threw last week in the comeback win, we're going to see, you know. Until he does, I got to go with Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo 27-17. I just think Buffalo is the better team until proven otherwise. I know I got a lot of friends that are Miami Dolphins fans as well, but until Tua consistently shows his growth and maturity, I'm gonna go with the Bills. You know, Bills look good on both sides of the ball. They had an injury to their safety, but I still think they got enough to get the job done against Miami, and that's just the way it is. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Then we got the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. You know, anytime you got Lamar Jackson healthy on your team and what I call a rebuild New England, I'm going to give a slight edge to Lamar Jackson. I just think Buffalo is the better team right now. 3 points, you know, it's going to separate this one. And I know a lot of people think Belichick or whatever you want to call him is a better coach than everybody else. But I just think he's had Tom Brady for years, and now we're seeing him without Tom Brady. I'm gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens on this one. You know, Sharon says the Patriots. You know, Demetria says Ravens, Lionel Ravens, Norman Ravens, Carolyn New England. Diana says the Ravens as well. Okay. And then we got the mighty Bengals, last year's Super Bowl participant. They going to New York and they gonna take on the Jets. Here's another first for CJ Richardson. I've never picked the Jets lately to win a game. I'm going with the Jets today. I'm going with the Jets. And I know Burrow will come out there mad and he'll light the Jets up, but I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets in a 7-point game. That's what I'm going with. Diana says Jets. Carolyn says Jets. Okay. So we got a few people picking the Jets. Shane says, I'm going to go with Cincy on this one. Demetri says, I'll take the Jets. You know. Norman says Jets. Okay. So we got a nice mixed bag, you know. DeAndre Henderson says she's going with the Jets. Okay. Good deal. All right. So we're going to move on to the next game in the fairness of time. It's 12:02. We're 58 minutes from kickoff, and I don't want to hold you guys up that much longer, but we got a few more games to pick. Sharon says, I'm going with Cincinnati. Reggie says, I'm going with the Jets. All right. Jets getting some respect. I see that. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Oh, man. I think Herbert had some type of injury. I'm not 100% sure, but they say he was ill in some kind of way. I'm going with the Chargers on paper should win the game. But we ain't playing on paper. We're playing on Sunday. It's football Sunday. I'm taking the young Trevor Lawrence-led Jacksonville Jaguars. Appreciate you, Karen. Karen Snyder says, happy football Sunday, everyone. Appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. You know. Diana says she's going with the Chargers. Sharon Powell says she's going with the Jaguars. Norman Jags. Lionel Chargers. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in a football pool this week, you're going to need an upset to win that pool. So you can't pick all the favorites. Just like last week, somebody that didn't even know football won the pool. They just picked the colors. And I'm not going to say who it was, but it is what it is. So Teresa says she's going with the Jaguars. Charles says, I had to sit Herbert off my fantasy team because of the ribs. I knew he had some type of injury. Thank you, Charles. I knew he had an injury, man. I tried to keep up with it, but I had a very, very busy week, man. I've been rolling. And Karen says the Jags. And then we get to, I think it's America's game of the week this week. We got the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got Aaron Rodgers, so-called a bad man, but I don't think he's that bad, you know, against the GOAT. You know, both teams, you know, have high-powered capability, you know, and both of them have high expectations for this season, but neither have shown really that much. I mean, Tampa Bay did beat my Cowboys week 1. That hurt to say, but they did. But they didn't look unbeatable. You know, the offense was like watered down, you know, but it's early in the season, so a lot can happen. I'm going to have to go with, well, we got one more factor. Mike Evans then got himself suspended. So they don't have their full wide receiver core. So that's going to make Tom Brady hold the ball just a little bit longer. Could that be the difference in the game? It could very well be. But Aaron Rodgers is struggling as well. So it could just make the game a little bit closer. You know, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay either way, with or without Mike Evans. I think Tom Brady will do a better job in managing the games. His receivers are a little bit more experienced, but they'll both struggle today. And remember, CJ said it first. Both Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers will struggle up today, and it'll keep the game close. So we'll see which defensive line in this game decides the game. The defensive lines will decide this one. That's what I'm thinking. I see a nice mixture. Lionel says Packers. Karen says Tampa Bay, but I don't like either. Dolores says Green Bay. Okay. DeAndre says Green Bay. Bucks got a lot of injuries. Yeah, but Green Bay can't really score. So then that defense is good. So, but it's okay. And then we got another intriguing game. We got the San Francisco 49ers returning to Jimmy G at quarterback, going to Mile High to take on Russ and the Broncos. This is going to be a great game to watch later on this evening as well, guys. And I can't go for San Fran. Y'all already know that. Cowboys and San Fran rivals. I cannot pick San Fran. I got to go Broncos all the way. I think Russ will finally have his coming out party, and I think they'll do the job. Now, on paper, they said San Fran is loaded, you know, to make a deep run in the playoffs. Show me. That's all I'm saying. I'm a Cowboy fan. Show me. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And then we got Monday Night Football, and everybody knows when we talk about Monday Night Football, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And the game we're picking now is the Cowboys and the Giants. The Giants come in this game 2-0, leading the division in this early season. Cowboys 1-1. That loss coming to Tampa Bay, the GOAT. And I know everybody should be picking the Cowboys on this one. Until the Giants show me something different, until Daniel Jones showed me something different, the Giants are who we thought they were. The Giants are who we thought they were. The Giants won the games they should have won early in the season. They beat Tennessee. Okay. The Cowboys by 10, even with Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is better than Daniel Jones. I said it. The Cowboys' defensive line are going to cause him problems. Every time you put number 11 on the edge, it's a problem. And Armstrong is better than y'all gave him credit for, too. Armstrong balling. I'm just letting people know. LVE, Leighton Vander Esch, quietly under the radar, because don't nobody give him no credit, is balling. Cowboys defense in general has been playing well. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know Diggs, he was all-pro last year. Diggs was all-pro last year. He got to maintain that this year. You know, he still risk-reward. I love Diggs. Risk-reward, though. First 2 games, risk-reward. And Anthony Brown, every time the ball go up, I hold my breath. So if it wasn't for that front 7 putting pressure on these quarterbacks, we'd have a whole lot of problems in the back end. And when we couldn't get to Tom Brady week 1, if y'all remember, and when we couldn't get to Joe Burrow week 2, that's how they came back, you know? So if we're not getting any pressure on these quarterbacks, It's going to be a long, long, long season. It's going to be a long, long Monday night. So that's the key. We got to shout out Noah Brown. I keep saying it every week. Noah Brown keeps stepping up to the plate. And you know what he does? He's the number 2 wide receiver until Gallup gets back, and that might be Monday night. But even when we move him around, he knows the offense, and he does his job, you know. And I just hope Noah continues to grow, and I hope the Cowboys keep him, because what we do, just like we did Cedric Wilson, won't pay him, got to go. So hope Gallup will be on a pitch count, so hopefully Noah will get his snap counts, and we'll have a great game with him. Also, CeeDee Lamb, you know, had a better game week 2. And with Gallup coming back, that should free him up a little bit more. He'll still get double covered, but then we got Gallup and Noah Brown on the backside and Schultz. It'll just open the offense up a little bit more. And let's not, before I say anything, let's give Cooper Rush his praise. You know, he did what he was supposed to do. He came in, he managed that game. We got the win. So we're not taking anything away from Cooper Rush, but let's not get carried away. Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott are not even on the same level, you know. And the thing that bothered me the most that I need the Cowboy fans to understand is we didn't run the same offense with Cooper Rush that we ran with Dak Prescott. They actually called a pretty good game with Cooper Rush. Do anybody understand what I'm saying? Had we called the same game plan with Dak Prescott as we call with Cooper Rush, it'll make the Cowboys a whole better team. I'm just saying, I don't even understand it. Why we call the great plays when Cooper Rush is in? I don't get it. You know, we want to go in the round. We want to put Dak out at wide receiver. Y'all saw that? We didn't put Cooper Rush out at wide receiver one time. I'm just saying. So I'm not understanding the play calling. And another thing that's bothered me from day one, when Mike McCarthy said, "Oh, I'm gonna start going down and being more involved in the offensive play calling." Well, when you gonna start? You said that last year. I don't get it. You know, it's the third play of the game. You want to call a pitch fumble, Rooski in the round, back trap side, backside throw. What are we doing? Days are numbered, man. Don't win the division this year. Your days are numbered, buddy. You know. So my thing is, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. If you don't have an efficient, effective game plan, it's not going to work. That's all I'm saying. If you don't have an efficient, effective game plan, it's not going to work. So it ain't a Dak Prescott versus Cooper Rush deal. It's never been that. But what it is play calling. You know, can we get our coaches up to speed to better help our players? You know, that's what bothers me. We got to do better, man. Dan says soft play calling when we had a lead. Yeah, the same thing that you do to get the lead. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know? And then another thing that bothers me about the Cowboys, it's almost like the Carolina Panthers. A guy had a great breakdown about the Carolina Panthers. Every time they're going to throw the ball, McCaffrey, the running back, he's right beside the quarterback. Every time it's an RPO, he's 1 yard behind him. And it was every goddamn play. So predictable. We can't be that predictable. We can't be, you know. And our team has some growing to do. And it's a long season. You don't want to be the hottest team in the NFL week 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to be the hottest team in the NFL week 15, 16, 17. You want to win your games, work on your craft, get better every week, and be on an all-time high at week 17. That's what you want to be. So all these teams that are 2-0 and claiming they're going to the Super Bowl and listening to all this mumbo jumbo on these sports shows, they do that for to appease you. You know, they do that to appease you. That's what they do. So being hot right now is not what counts. Getting better. That's what we need to be doing. Getting better. You know, we got to use Pollard more. You know, I like Zeke too. We got to use both of them. We got to find out. These are NFL professional coaches. You know, you have to find a way to get all of your athletes, playmakers involved in the game. And there's room for all of them. Can't be calling the same old predictable plays. You got to ball out. And on defense, I think they're doing a great job, but we got room to grow over there as well. We got to step up that pressure early in the game. Can't be laid back. We got to figure out where we want to put Michael Parsons. What is he? And it could be different each game. You know, we start out, he's playing that little traditional spot. Then we put him on the line. Every time you put the boy on the line, fireworks go off. Fireworks go off on the defense. Got to start him up there. Carolyn said we have growing to do, and I have faith that we'll get there this year. I know how we sneak up on people. I don't remember us sneaking up on nobody. I mean, I like your comment, but I don't remember us sneaking up on nobody. When you play the Dallas Cowboys, you get the A game every year. You don't sneak up on nobody. That's a Super Bowl in itself for the players. Every former player hates the Dallas Cowboys. They always got the spotlight. They always talk about it on TV. They call themselves America's team. Their fans are whatever. Everybody hates the Dallas Cowboys, point blank, period. And I love it. I really do, man. Hey, look, it's been CJ TV in the morning. NFL Week 3. You predict the scores. We talk about football, man, each and every Sunday morning. Just getting you guys ready for the game, man. Let's go out and watch some football, man. And I'll have updates throughout the day. You know, somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. Just don't let it be your team. That's what I tell people. The first game I'm watching is the Redskins, or whatever you want to call them, Redskins, Commanders, or whoever. But just don't lose, because CJ Richardson will be back. Carolyn says, I mean how people say we can't, but somehow we do. Oh, we do in the regular season. We need some postseason. We need to post this in the postseason. We need some postseason success. Dallas Cowboys unmeasured week 1 through 17. No. We can win the NFC East every year. That don't even matter. We need some postseason success, and we need it now. Let's go, Cowboys. We got the day off. I need y'all to watch all the football you can. Let's get it in, man. CJ TV. It's Football Sunday. Hope each and every one of you enjoy your day. Peace.